Due to their durability and height, tower cranes can hoist and transport items to impressive heights, but the consequences can be disastrous if these cranes are not erected properly. This is a quick guide to cover the basics of tower crane setup, so be sure and visit encmag.com to view the complete in-depth guide. What's the first step in setting up a tower crane? Picking the right location. This zone needs to follow local building guidelines and be at least 10 feet away from power lines. It's also important to ensure that the tower crane isn't in direct wind patterns, as this could make the crane unstable. Step 2. Lay the foundation. Next, it's time to construct the base, which is typically a 30 by 30 foot hole that's 5 feet deep and the pit is filled with concrete. But remember that the necessary width, depth, and material will be determined by the crane's model, so it's essential to read the crane's manual as well as any other available technical data. This data will include the correct jib length, load limit, supply voltage, the number of lifting cable branches, and more. Once the foundation has been filled, it'll take a few days to dry. During this period, it's crucial to supervise the foundation to ensure the ground is stable and not crumbling. If there's an issue, it may need to be redone.
Now, before we continue, be sure to crush the like button and subscribe to E&C to receive more heavy equipment guides. We do appreciate your support.
Step 3. Secure the tower to the foundation. Next, it's time to start tightening the tower mast to the foundation. To begin, install the first mast to the base's anchor bolts. When you've verified it's fastened in place, you can start building on top of it. Keep layering the mast until you've reached the desired height. Step 4. Install the slewing components. When all of the masts have been connected, you'll need to attach the slewing assembly. These parts include the slewing ring, the jibs, the cab, the tower top. All of these parts work together to keep the tower crane safe and help it move loads at a swift pace. Step 5. Calibrate the right height. The final step is to determine the correct height, which can be increased by utilizing the top climbing unit and a hydraulic jack. As new masts are put in place, the climbing unit can raise itself while taking the slewing assembly along with it. After the crane has been constructed, it's essential to continue checking on it throughout the duration of its use. These checks might include doing regular inspections for cracks or broken pieces. A licensed technician should also inspect the crane to certify that its brakes, cables, and limit switches are functioning correctly, ensuring that the crane is being operated and supervised by at least one person at all times, not leaving loads hanging. We recommend taking a tower crane certification course, which is required in most locations. Everything from how to install the tower crane to essential American Society of Mechanical Engineers or ASME codes. When you pass that, they even give you a fancy certificate. We'd like to thank our video sponsor, Bigfoot Crane, located in Western Canada. Bigfoot Crane is one of the most respected suppliers of crane rentals, hoists, and crane accessories.
Stay tuned for more heavy equipment guides. Also, you can view our complete list of guides at encmag.com. That's eandcmag.com.